Well, we're in the truck, as you can see. We are making a already tired and impromptu, but needed trip to my dad and my grandmother's. They are still without electricity, and the generator that was brought to them unfortunately does not work. It is not producing power. So Ben and I loaded up a generator in the back of the truck, left the kiddos at the house, and so now we have a 5.5 hour drive. That's on a good day. The roads are they're icy. They're pretty slippy.
I was downtown, guys.
That's it. I could eat.
I know.
A Whataburger would be great. Oh, I see the stripes.
Orange and yellow.
I see them. They're up there.
It's the national sign for.
Well, this is all blurry. Can't see nothing, but I see it. It's there. Yes.
8 with no onions, extra pickles, and then what size the fries on that one? No, thank you.
A Sprite.
No drink? Okay.
I'm sorry, a Sprite. I meant not to water size it.
Did you want a small Sprite on this?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Or do you want a medium?
And no cheese in this one?
That's fine.
No cheese, thank you.
Alrighty, can we get you anything else?
That will be it.
steep decline and then an even steeper incline coming up. And I'm really nervous. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Ben is doing a really good job, but we can see tracks, so people have made it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off so I can, yeah. Oh, we made it. Up the hills, down the hills. This is 45 if you know Texas. Still got about 20 plus miles to go and 26 miles to go. We're only, oh fudgeums. We're only doing maybe 20 miles an hour, and there's more
we
hills.
haven't gotten over
More
25
hills.
miles an hour.
Alright, so, oh, fudge. I grew up playing in this creek. It seems so small now. We're on our way back home. I'm really tired. A drive that should have taken roughly 5.5 hours in total. Is it good?
They were really good doing
Took us close to like 14 total ish. But we also stopped and we slept for about 4 hours or so. We also stopped and got food, and we had to stop to get gas and stop to go to the bathroom.
and stop just because
We needed
was
to stop.
bad.
We needed to take a breather because that's good.
Right. Good job, donut place in Martin, Texas.
Right. So pretty much got there and got to work. Had an issue with the generator, but it got fixed, so they now have heaters, they've got a light. We
Got
shoveled
firewood down.
we shoveled off their steps because their house is on a hill, and you have to go down steps to get to the house. So we got firewood from up top, brought it down so that's closer.
And not getting rained on anymore.
Yeah. It was really difficult.
Yeah.
My memo is not not doing good. She pretty much can't walk. And it's my dad, my mama, which was my mom's mom, and my grandma, which is my dad's mom. They all live in this little house
And
way out in the country.
your dad is the youngest at
I don't
60 something?
probably 66-ish.
Mid to late
64 to
60s.
66.
So it just not good.
I know they're doing the best that they can, but
especially in this kind of weather that just caught everybody by the huevos and shook them about.
Yeah.
And I mean, it in Texas. Those of you that live in Texas or know, we've driven, 5.5 hours, 360 miles from West Texas.
Across Texas.
Yeah, West Texas to East Texas, in the middle still. And it's been the same scenery and weather the entire time. Not once ever since I've driven, from one part of Texas to the other and back and everything, that have I ever encountered that, other than like maybe sunshine. But you hit rain, but this has been slush, snow, ice the entire trip.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's a really good donut, right?
That was delicious. I got it this morning and I just couldn't, I couldn't eat. I just couldn't. My stomach was, We've hit some pretty rough spots, pretty sketchy spots,
Pretty soft spots.
pretty icy spots. Saw a big old flatbed wrecker almost on its side, kind of get off the road, and it's over in a little ditch.
A lot of different trucks up on embankments and in ditches,
And then we've also seen lots of people in their little sedans just scooting along. I'm like, you're brave. No, granted, we are making a much better time this trip back. There were some places where we were doing like,
20,
10, 15, 20, because it was just bad. So, and again, we didn't get out because we wanted to get out. This was literally my elderly father and 2 elderly grandmothers had no heat, no light. They did have a fireplace. They don't have water. So we risked it for love. We wanted to make sure that they were okay. Again, a few days it's supposed to be in the 60s. It's freaking Texas, but
who knows when their power will actually be on. At least this way, they've got lights that can charge phones.
Yes. That way we can keep in touch. My dad is not doing well. He just lost his wife. My mama's not doing well. She just lost her daughter. So now we are making our way back home. Want to give my kiddos